Welcome back. In this world, days for you is minutes for me, for I am the man of time. I am the Time Lord. I'm also capable of just delaying my uploads, but that's less interesting to say. Anyways, if we're gonna archive big things that exist on the server, the one thing that should be archived is something that most of the players that were active at the time engaged with, which I don't have food, I wouldn't starve, was the 1-year anniversary event for Sweetwater, including things like the epic face and that one symbol that I think is primarily used by like 13-year-old boys and 47-year-old predators, but it exists here, and that's great. So Sweetwater's anniversary was last month, and I'm not going to get the date right, but I want to say it was... the answer was it was check my phone and check Discord on there to see when it was. Because I don't want to get it wrong, and I didn't look ahead of time because I don't plan scripts for these videos, and because I don't plan scripts or really plan what I'm going to say, things just kind of happen, and they happen as they happen. So the anniversary would have been... What do you know? June 12th. So June 12th is the anniversary. Again, I wanted to check just because, like, you kind of have to. June 12th is also the second Homestuck Day, for those of you who are special like I am. Let's say the Trolls came out. 6/12 was Trolls, and then 10/25 was Cascade, and then there was another day. I forgot what the day was, and that was my Discord, maybe not yours. That was the Alpha Kids. 6/15. So, while the day was mostly the 12th, a second party was held on the 15th for Mantoro to join, because he wasn't available the day of. And unfortunately, my partner was working on like a roller coaster that was going to like make noise and music when you hit like certain parts of it here. And it seems like it got wiped out of existence. Which admittedly, they're not upset about because it was not going very well. I don't think they're going to return to it, although I would implore them to at least maybe come back and build something. Similarly, part of the road seemed to get deleted from existence, so maybe it... I don't really know what happened there. But there should have been, like, cobblestone to there. Okay, well... We're going to look at what people built for the anniversary. And we can start with this beautiful hot dog stand. It never misses a party. I need this bread. Next one we got 2042 and Slugbutt. They worked in collaboration to build this neatly large tower. Which reminds me a lot of an Hourglass, which I guess it's Hourglass based. It's a nice view. Nice and quiet away from all the hustle and bustle below. It's nice. It did hustle and bustle below quite a bit. The server was very active that day. People were dying. It was a crush. Stampede, a massacre. Of fun, but still a massacre regardless. This is built by Ose Blue. I think this house might have been as well, but he built this, and it's just so cozy. There's a piece of floor missing. Oh. Well. He wanted a piece of floor missing. I like that painting a lot. It's like a guy on wheels. Built by Ose Blue on 12/6/2025 for the server 1-year anniversary. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. The King Cool Crew. I almost said King Crew. Or King Cool. Which, you know, is almost like a thing. The Texas Hate Love Wall. Gonna be honest, I just don't like Texas. This is Indonesia, I'm pretty sure. Because Poland would be red and blue? No, red and white. No, but it could be Poland, because I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure there's Polish people on here. It could be either or. The mini Ankh tree of Boynardopolis by Scooter 2. So there's this cool Ankh in the ground. And then this tree that you can climb. Except I'm not good at, like, parkour in these games. Right, admittedly, that's not really parkour. Okay. Celebrating 1 year of Sweetwater. Thank you, Mantoro, for making the server. Thank you, Ankh, for inviting me to your town. Look, there's my bakery. But those are some sweet signs. I have a cookie. Thank you. I should do a video on the build and doing the netherrack. That just crossed my mind. Like, of course I should. I wanted to build a meteor crash site. So a giant explosion in the ground. I thought that'd be really cool. I think I will end up getting around to it. Cool Crew's like 6th vacation home. I don't fucking know. You know, you can just... It's a good place for hanging out. It's not much more to say about it. Also, as a note aside, I think this video is going to be really short, as I mentioned in the last video, if you watched that, because there's not a ton to look at here. It's just small builds that people made. But I do really like this one, DJ Noggs. I do parties, weddings, and funerals. Noggs, 1016 Sweetwater, mail.us, contact me here. Dude, I just think a DJ booth is pretty cool. And then maybe you could put like a... And maybe Obsidian would look good here, and you can just click it, and it kind of looks like you're messing with your drum machine or your whatever the hell. I mean, that water's sweet. It's also going to soak and mold your packaging. There's this guy. He's got a funny nose. We can go front. There's a dog here. Toy Part 2, total regular, no shit Sherlock. Honestly, if you enter this, it's not exactly regular. It sends you to hell. And going to hell is not great in this world. You don't want to do that. I don't want to do that in real life either, but, you know, I don't control that part of my life. Toy number 1. I think this goes to a secret. Yeah. And also, it brings us here. Oh, this is just another way to get down here. But, you know, if you gotta go toy, be careful what's in the toilet. Cool Duck 7211's gay containment. You can get in there through these paintings. And you can be the one in gay baby jail. Welcome to hell. Live, laugh, love, burn. Also, the giant pride and bisexual flag. And also the duck flag and the pride ducks. Can't forget those. We have a big epic face built by Bezo. And who's this? Lovely roses kissed by dew. The water is so rue. There's an Ankh in here. There's also a cross. I mean, I guess an Ankh is kind of a cross by itself. There's a cute garden that I am pretty sure was built by Nobody Flash. Yeah. Speaking of Nobody Flash, he built this house that we can enter. Which I mentioned in the last video that he can do interior decoration really well, and I still stand by that point very heavily. Though I don't think this would be very comfortable to sleep in. Actually, I don't even think you can sleep in that, or if you could, it would suffocate you. Not in real life. In real life, it would totally kill you, but, like, in-game, I don't really know. I don't know why I did that either. We close our doors after us. We're people. We don't just leave it open. We got ducks of many kinds. Here's Beavis and Butthead. I said it in reverse. But again, no, I didn't. Because it's not Butthead and Beavis. That'd be a weird show name. And here's a Garden Water Steve. Who built Steve here? ASJ. Okay. He's cute. Party. party favors. There's a lot of mushroom stew and a lot of sugar. I don't know where the hell we got all this sugar, but I'm actually going to take a party favor and enjoy it. The second position is selected. That is not quite what I want to do. Oh no, Water at Sleet. Thanks for the fun, Mentor, and another year. Wearing and being an ex-Luke 44's party sign. Death Metaloid was here. I'm a new member here, and I hope this won't be a 1-month phase. I've seen Ruben on since then. Ruben 36564. You can call me Robbie. Myceliaville, Cane City River Trail. Yeah, this just goes off to there, which actually, we walked by this Christmas tree when we walked that trail 2 videos ago. So, you guys should recognize this. Unless you didn't watch those videos, in which case, you guys shouldn't recognize this. Owensky's house? I don't think... This isn't even a part of the thing, but we can look at this. Owenisk? I've never seen them. This is not a part of the party site, but it's close enough we might as well look and judge, and I give it a fair score. Here's all these chests that people own, which also the chest with the wool is gone. We're just all in Cool Crew's chest. Maybe I give him another one. I think he took everything. I don't know. People just took everything. If you didn't take everything, though, you can always come back and get it. There's a bunch of free stuff. Someone left their diamond pick in there. Here's Morgan Beaton's semi-beach house. Close enough to a beach. This is pretty chill. Has this fun balcony you can go out to and look at the 13-year-old or 41-year-old sign. I didn't realize there was 2 entries. That's fun. You come up here, there's like a kind of almost a library. I like the idea of using books as like a decorational block outside of like the intent of being a bookshelf and putting 2 beds together to make like a bigger one. Apologies, I just maybe yawned bigger than I ever have in my entire life. Oh my god! There's another portal here. I wonder where it could be. Holy shit! The oldest trick in the book. And I still love it. I've never been through this portal. I don't know if it... I don't think it goes anywhere special. It probably goes... So yeah, the middle of nowhere. I want to go home. Will this put me out in the right place? I'm in Cloudville, so the answer is no. There's a party hat here. I didn't point that out. Party hat. And here's a little place for you and the gang to sit down and wait for something to happen. Wait for something to happen? Is that an Amori reference? Here's Serverbot's grave. We put Serverbot in a hole and then we buried him. So he got to enjoy the celebration. He's back in his house now, unfortunately. Also, there's like a prison here. I don't know. Listen, I don't like the guy either. He smells, but I'm not be rude. I put this sign down, you can probably tell. And there's also a giant Sonic. Flash built this parkour, which I probably can't beat before we want to finish the video, because I'm bad at it. And he makes his parkour way too hard. If you're hearing this, fuck you, man. But not really. We all love you. Well, I guess it's not that hard. So, you know, I take back what I said. Here's a fountain. That's pretty fun. There used to be a door trap here, but I think someone got rid of it for some reason. But I would jump on the door trap and then jump into this area above the trees and just watch people like a stalker. Here's a fountain. This was built by ex-Luke. There used to be a pit here that would kill you. I don't really know why it was built, but it was. Here's one of the big things. So this is the party site signature hall. Everyone was encouraged to leave a sign here if they showed up. And if they didn't leave a sign, I just kind of put their name on here. Anyways, because it's like... I thought it'd be cool to have the name of, like, everyone who came here, even if they didn't put the sign down themselves. So we have Schlumpty, Oddsnaka, X Luke in his alternate account, me, Morgan P, and Ruben Schlumpty, which, yeah. JLB, Cool Crew, Nobody Flash, Scooter 2, Ose Blue, Nogs, Bezo, Undertale reference, Cool Duck, Serverbot 2042, Slugbutt, B22, ASJ, Jason Longnose, Death Metaloid, Thurble Cube, Anturo, and Defunct Function, who all at some point showed up here to build and do something. And I just thought it'd be cool to have that memorized in Sweetwater history. And I think it's fun. But that actually is just about it, I think. Maybe that house is new? No, that house was here. There's nothing really else to show about what happened here. But, you know... Hold on. I'm gonna find a secret. Ooh. Intriguing. Oh, I forgot that's how that works. I was like, how the hell do we get up? I wanted this to basically be preserved, is the main thing. So people can come back in a year and be like, yep, I was there. I remember building that, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years, or whenever they want to come back and look at it, but maybe they can't get on the server. One day the server will inevitably go down, like any server, and this is archived. You can come back, and you can find this, and you can be like, I remember being here and building. Like a giant duck tower. Similarly to the last video I did, if I missed anything here that I should have pointed out, and I didn't because I forgot, please let me know. I'm easily reachable. I'm on the Discord server. You can just at me in, like, the general channel. Or DM me. I would actually prefer that because it doesn't clog up the channel as much. But, you know, happy belated anniversary to Sweetwater. By almost, over a month. Which, I remember talking about recording this when it happened, and then it happened, and I was like, I don't know if I want to record this for, like, 5 hours and then cut through it, because I don't have, like, the experience to do that, and it would take forever. I thought maybe it'd be better to just show the server off after, but, yeah. But yeah, happy belated anniversary to Sweetwater, and, of course, thank you to, like, everyone who showed up to hang out on the 12th or the 15th. It was a great time, and hopefully we'll have another party soon. They're talking about doing something for Halloween. Flash wanted to build like a carnival. Hopefully that gets done, and I'll do a video on that, of course, whenever it happens. But thanks you for all for watching, and some form of way that I call you sweetie. Imagine I said it, because I don't really have an idea in my head right now.